In this short trailer I shall give you a thumbnail sketch about the City of London Livery Companies. The oldest recorded livery company are the Weavers, who were granted a royal charter in 1155. What does livery mean? It could be clothing, like a football club shirt, or it could be the colour of a vehicle belonging to a particular firm, like the post office. Their vehicles are all red. So it was so in the days gone by, when each trade in the City of London was known by their particular livery colour. It could also mean clothing, food and housing, even for horses, like livery stables. But the main thing about livery today is charity. Today there are 109 livery companies in the City of London supporting their own particular trade. Since the late 80s, more modern trades have been added to the list, like builders merchants, environmental cleaners, lightmongers, information technologists and so on. This is the Vintners Company, with the new master having the road swept before him. We now go to Guildhall on Michaelmas Day, the day the Lord Mayor is elected for the coming year. And these are all the masters or prime wardens from all the livery companies on their way across the courtyard to St Lawrence Jewry Church for a divine service preceding the election inside Guildhall. These are the aldermen accompanied by their own beadle. Meanwhile, livery men and women are jostling for a chair inside Guildhall for the elections. Livery men and women are the grassroots of the City of London, as it is they who elect the Lord Mayor and the sheriffs. The election has taken place and Clive Martin has been elected. He starts his term of office in November 1999, going into the year 2000. This is the London Bridge that went to America. The most well-known mayor of London was Richard Whittington, who was mayor 3 times, plus a short time he stepped in as the present mayor died in office. This is Sadler's Hall, one of the 40-odd livery halls in the city. This is Skinner's Hall. As there are so many companies and not enough halls, several companies share different halls. This is the Basket Makers' annual banquet at Mansion House, held in September. The basket makers are affiliated to the frigate HMS Richmond, who is in London tied up to the HMS Belfast. The basket makers presented a basket to the ship so that the ship's bell could be turned upside down and the bell used as a font for christening aboard the ship for any of the ship's crew.
And it's gone this sort of honey colour, I think, but it's quite beautiful, isn't it? Right, this has got this most beautiful double border. Isn't that absolutely beautiful?
Can you explain about it, Olivia?
Well, I think I'm right that this was the way you baptise people on board ships. You turn the ship's bell upside down, and you have to have something for it to rest in. So this was specially commissioned for the Richmond, and it was made by Colin Manthorpe. And as you can see, the bell fits in perfectly, and it's quite superb.
Henry V was possibly the reason why the London livery companies are affiliated to the armed forces, as at the Battle of Agincourt many trades like butchers, bakers blacksmiths, brewers, fletchers and basket makers and wheelwrights kept the army going the 2 years that he was in France. Today the basket makers are affiliated to No. 5 RAF Squadron. This squadron was a balloon squadron in World War I. And what do balloons need? Yes, a basket. But today the squadron has gone high-tech surveillance in cooperation with the army. We are now on our way to St Paul's for the annual Guilds and Livery service. As there's not enough seats in St Paul's for everyone, they are balloted to each company. And here you can see the masters and their clerks arriving. Afterwards, lunch is shared in the various halls. This is Butcher's Hall, Smithfield.
Masters, Prime Warden, ladies and gentlemen, lunch is now served. On the first floor is the Glovers Company, the Solicitors Company and the Tax Advisors. That was specially thought out, that grouping. And on the second floor is, with the butchers, the poulterers, the basket makers and the haulers.